Oh, that's crazy.
Mom's been sick.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey y'all.
What up, people? What up? What up? What up?
Yo.
Hey.
What up, though?
How everybody doing tonight? It's Tuesday. We back in the lab. We'll be out of the lab for the next few weeks, prepping for stuff. This is the season finale. I have to say that the second season of Weaponized Ignorance was actually not bad. I have to say it was actually a pretty decent season overall. I have no complaints. Everybody showed up. As far as the hosts are concerned. So just want to shout out my co-host. I mean, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to you too. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, but how y'all been? Are you doing what are you doing?
I was trying to, what they do for poetry.
Got it. The snaps.
Yeah, snaps.
What up, B? How your week? How was your week?
My week was good. I went on vacation, just came back from vacation. I've been off work for a lot of days. I had a good time on vacation with fishing and crabbing. And yeah, it's been great. I have no complaints. My son goes off to the military on Monday, so I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be sad. But yeah, other than that, I'm good.
Oh, well, we'll pray. We'll pray for him.
Peace and blessings to him. Definitely.
Peace and blessings all day.
Yeah.
Dre, what you been up to?
Nothing, man. Trying to make sure my mom's is cool. She's been a little under the weather. I've been taking care of her, making sure she all right. Other than that, nothing really, brother. Just trying to chill out, hoping that we don't get hit too hard with this heat wave coming, because we got a heat wave that's on the way. We're supposed to get like some stupid weather in the next few days. So if y'all are going to be out in it, please be safe. It's going to be pretty hot out there. So make sure y'all staying hydrated and all that. And make sure you're checking on your loved ones and all that shit. And
what up, everybody in the comments? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that tuned in early. Coming to get the tea, I guess.
Happy birthday, sis.
Yes.
Shout that out. Happy birthday,
belated birthday to my beautiful wife. We actually went out this weekend, went out into the mountains, chilled for a few days. Came back relaxed, refreshed, all that type of stuff. To celebrate her birthday. Yeah, that's really been it. I really chilled all the rest of last week. After the show last week, I chilled until we left. So
you need to. Hello in the chat. New people in chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. So today's show, we didn't really do I didn't do a major outline for it. I got some things to say to end the show. But we'll wait to the end of the show to get to that. In the meantime, it was a couple things that I did want to, kind of get at some things that happened over the internet over the last few weeks.
It always gives us what we need, brother.
Yeah, always give us what we need.
Always. We don't have to ask them shit. They do it on their own, man.
That's 100% true. That's absolutely true. So this first video I got, right? Now
Mhm.
this one, I'm gonna be honest from rip before I even play the video. Personally, now it's obviously a skit, or she's obviously like fucking with my guy that's on the other side that's off camera. That's obvious. I want everybody to know that from the rip. I just don't like, but in real life, this has happened to me multiple times. I've said it to women, women have said it to me. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? You on a date, you gonna notice some people. You know what I mean? That's just it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Don't take this the wrong way, but like, there's so many fine niggas. And I'm trying to get dressed, so it's like, unfortunately, there's not that many pretty women here. Yeah. Just you. Yeah. A table full of food. But it's like, I feel like we have a good enough dynamic to where if I were to talk to somebody, it wouldn't mix it up. Say that again.
All right, first I want to say she's drunk out of her mind, and you can hear it. Right? Am I the only person that hears that she's drunk out of her mind?
Mm.
I mean, ditzy bitch is a good.
I already knew where it was going to come from with B. I already knew what she was going to say, man.
I mean, at least she said ditzy bitch and not ditzy female.
This is true.
It depends on how I'm feeling at the moment, but yeah, I mean that's crazy. It really is like the audacity. Some of y'all got the audacity. I don't need y'all to not have it. Like, cause bitch, what? And you saying that it was a skit? How do we know it was a skit? But you saying that you didn't do it before too.
So the skit thing, I don't know, but I know it was definitely like it was. She did it to get his reaction, because when she turned her face and looked at the camera, like she turned her face
to look at the camera to be like, y'all know what I'm talking about. That could have been a whole nother. Just because you thought what you thought, it could have been something else. Man, think about that shit. Let's put that shit in perspective, brother. B, if you was on a date with a dude and he turned and looked at everybody and said, some fun ass bitches here, that date would have ended right then.
Immediately. Like, nigga, fuck puss ass nigga.
Wow.
Bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Fuck. Bye.
I already knew what that was in for.
All right. So for me, right, depending upon the situation, depending upon the chick, like if we haven't established, like we've been, you know what I mean, talking for a minute, and for me, like let's say it's a first date, right? I don't do first dates if I don't know the chick for more than 3 to 4 weeks. Like I don't just jump out and be like, yeah, we're gonna go out and hit the street. Nah. I need for my investigation to come back first. Like I need to know the shit that you're not telling me first. You know what I mean? Let me find out. I got my ear to the street a little bit. So, you know what I mean? Let's say 30 days in, we go out on this date and she like, yo, on some real shit, there's some fine niggas in here. I'm not gonna be offended depending upon the person. Now, if it's a first date and we only there for like a week and we only been dating for like a week and it's the first date, yeah, I'm probably gonna feel away because you don't know me well enough to say that. See, that's the thing. Like somebody that knows me know they can get away with saying that because I don't give a fuck. Like that's the thing. Like if you know that I don't give a fuck, cool. But I can't just let that out. Just, you know what I mean? We've been talking for 6-7 days. And, yeah, I mean, that's the first thing. That's one of the things you say on our first date. Yeah, no, I'm going to have an issue with it. And I agree. Like, if that's the case, he should have left. Like, I'm like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and I'm going to dip. Because the audacity. Yeah, the audacity. Like, it's just the audacity of that. But also, if this is a date, it sounded like they was in like a club or like a lounge.
I don't feel like that's the best place to go on a date to begin with.
Date in the first place. Like you got niggas in here hunting for chicks. You got chicks in here hunting for niggas, but you want to go as a date. Like that don't make sense.
Like That's like I'm being honest. That's like if a woman asked a guy to go to brunch at like Keem's Cuisine where it's bottomless mimosas. Ain't gonna be nothing but women in there. He gonna be sitting in there like, well,
either his head gonna be on a swivel or he gonna have on a neck brace, like to keep his head straight. Like it's one or the other. But I get it. Like but environment matters. You know what I mean? Like, and if he took her on a date to like a lounge or something like that, I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not mad. Like, I mean, know your audience.
No,
like that's
read the fucking room. Know where to take somebody. Like, why would you go there knowing that if you're going anywhere, you're trying to learn about somebody on a first date? That's not it. You gotta be somewhere quiet, a speakeasy, or something where both of you guys can have each other's attention.
Yeah, I would rather a coffee date. It's like we can go to a black coffee shop and call it a day. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of them in Philly now. I mean, we can make it work. Like I'm not the biggest. And the issue is, so here's my question. B, you with a guy on the first date. I mean, y'all been talking for 2-3 weeks. I mean, texting and phone calls, FaceTime. So you already know, you know what I mean, it's not a catfish. You kind of like this conversation and all those things, right? When you go on the date, I mean, y'all go somewhere that's public. It's not loud, but it's public. So it's people. Do you notice the other niggas in the room or no?
I mean, you gonna notice them, but I ain't finna be like, damn, it's some fine ass niggas in here.
I mean, that's discernment.
At the end of the day, their looks don't have shit on who they are as a person. That's for me personally. So I've been with somebody that's fine as fuck, and the nigga is arrogant as fuck. Or you controlling that shit. So it don't matter. Like, yeah, he can be fine, but who are you mentally? So I'm not finna be breaking my neck for no nigga or nothing like that. Like I'm not doing that. So the way cause I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Like if you gonna be like, damn, that bitch bad, go be with that bitch then. Why the fuck is you even right here, my nigga? Like, why the fuck is you even talking to me? Like, get the fuck out my, like, we can just end this shit. So I don't do to somebody what I don't want done to me.
Understood.
Because I think it's more or less, especially when you're on a first date too. I'm really big on just like take your phone and put it down. Like that's not like turn it over. Unless it's something like of course everybody if they got siblings, family, things like that, and they got to check phones or whatever. But I'm trying to get you undivided because that's the whole reason for us being out there in the first place. So,
now. But this is the thing, because I have been on a date before with this guy was a fucking asshole. He had buku fucking money, a lot of motherfucking money, businessman, da da da. But he was the biggest. He wasn't the biggest asshole. He was in my top 5 list of assholes that I know in my life. And he took me to a comedy club and got mad because I wasn't talking to him during the comedy show. Why the fuck do you want me to talk to you during the fucking comedy show? That makes no fucking sense at all. And so I had an emergency with my kids, and he was like, well, I had the whole date, the rest of the night planned out for us. Because he was like, I don't just go on, if we go on a date, it's not just us going to one place. We going here, there, and there. And he was like, and I spent $100 and something on these tickets. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck how much money you spend. I have a fucking emergency. And at the end of the day, my kids come before any of you motherfuckers. And if you can't understand that, ain't shit you can fucking do for me. And so I didn't understand, one, why would you choose to go to a comedy club as a first date thinking that we're going to actually interact? 2, how can you plan stuff for the rest of that evening if we haven't even discussed it? Because you don't know if I want to, you know what I'm saying, proceed with you or not. So I don't know, that shit was just, it was weird.
Well, the red flags was there from the beginning then, because he wasn't even communicating. Like that was an issue from the gate. Like,
yeah, I had blocked him. Then he texted me from like a different, like, niggas is weird. You niggas
come on, son.
Come on, y'all.
On, son. Come on, God. Not the texting from another.
Texting from another number using somebody else's account to look at somebody's profile. What else? Having your friends look at somebody else's account to find out what they're saying and what they're doing and shit so that they can report back. All that shit is nasty work. All of it is nasty work. Absolutely nasty work. I mean, but people do it all the time. I really think where the biggest issue comes with that is how the information is used. You know what I mean? Like, if some shit happens, somebody, bring a video to you or some shit like that. Like, that's where shit goes sideways for me because.
Whoa! Sitting outside somebody's house. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
read
see,
the fucking
and this
chat,
is where.
Tamika, hold on, because I done had to do that before.
Like,
Okay, I done did a pop up or drive by. I will do that. Okay, I don't.
Damn, she hit us with the Dick Wolf like do.
But all right, so may I ask why?
Because it's just that woman's intuition. Like, I'm like something in my.
Oh no. He was if that's supposedly your man, then that's different. Yeah. I'm saying this your ex or y'all not talking no more or whatever. That's different. Like, if it's yours or you got claim to that, then that's different. But once claim is gone, then you and your friends can stay off my page and off my block.
And out my driveway 6 months later.
Yeah. I ain't doing all that. Like, because why do I care if we not together no more? Why do I care who you fucking? I don't. Like, okay, so last month, was it last month or month before last? My ex's girlfriend reached out to me. She sent me a friend request. Then she called me, and I'm like, "You weird ass bitch! Like, why the fuck is you fucking sending me friend requests and you calling me about a nigga?" I can't say what I want to say, but you calling me about a nigga, like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she was like, I don't even know who you are. Yes, the fuck you do know who I am. Because mind you, y'all, this is my private page. Y'all know that my private page is not in my motherfucking name. Yeah. So clearly you did something to find out who the fuck I was. And now I gotta cuss you the fuck out.
So can I tell you how messy Facebook is, right? Just real quick. I'm gonna give everybody that's listening a lesson real quick. Real quick.
Hold on, can I say it real quick before you do it? Hold on. Message.
All right. So listen.
Shit.
Most people don't even realize it, but they have their locations on Facebook, right? So if two people come in contact with the same person, like let's say, your ex was your friend on Facebook. Y'all might have blocked each other or whatever, but now his phone is now linking to her phone more often. They both on the same networks. You know what I mean? They both next to each other scrolling and shit like that. That's going to make a friend request prop up for one of y'all or both of y'all. Like, I've seen situations where
I was a PI, licensed PI, and I had my stuff set the way I have, so you can't find me at all.
No, she can't find you by searching at all. No, she can't. She can't find you by searching. If she was to search for you, she'd never find you. However, if their phones are on the same network, they're going to send the friend request. They're going to send, not the friend request, but they're going to send the suggested friend. And she might be the type person.
I'm blocked though. Like, we're blocked. Like, we not is so.
Facebook don't care. They said when you block somebody, it says them and any future profiles that they may make. It don't say their friends, their lovers, their coworkers. It don't say none of that. It says current profile, future profiles. That's it.
Because my ex literally got in touch with the girl I was dealing with. Like,
I didn't hate that happen
too. She was like, yo, like, why is this chick even getting in touch with her? I said, I don't know, she nuts.
No, I've had a situation where two people's phones were in the same vicinity for, let's say, a few hours. Like 2 weeks later, that person who the two phones were together, that one of those people, their boyfriends was a suggested friend to the other person. Like, yo, it's just, that's how shit go.
That's
Facebook
weird.
is messy as fuck.
Facebook
is messy as fuck.
very messy. Facebook messy, IG messy. I don't need to see what the fuck this nigga liking. Like, I'm fucking insane, okay? I really am. I got some shit going on inside my head. I don't need you to show me no shit that's gonna make me fucking overthink and trigger something from my past. I don't need that shit. But back to what you were saying, Dre. I've had my exes do that, and they had they became fucking friends on social media. I'm like, so you niggas got a group chat of I hate B? Like y'all talking shit about me? Like that shit is weird as fuck.
Listen. Nothing's better than when they find your boy on Facebook dating and write a dissertation. That's the best one so far.
That shit was great.
Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. This chick wrote me. She wrote me a whole 3-page letter on Facebook dating about that nigga.
Screenshot it. That shit was.
Couldn't. By the time I went back to screenshot it, she deleted it. But yo, listen.
How you Snapchat that shit on Facebook? She disintegrated the fucking message.
Because she knew she knew. Once she saw he read it, then that's when she went ahead and deleted that shit. Because she already knew what time it was.
Nah, she knew that nigga was an asshole like me and was gonna be like, oh really? You know this my man, right? I don't give a fuck. Listen, that guy right there on the bottom right there, you can say whatever you want. If you say it, he's gonna know about it because that's my man. I'm not gonna nah. We're not doing that. I wish you would send me. I'm sending an all-out disclaimer. Send me some shit about Basim the Dream and see how this shit go down.
It was Facebook dating, Robin. It wasn't Messenger. It was Facebook dating.
Wait, but Messenger tells you when the screenshots? I ain't never no Messenger tell you when the screenshot. Because here's the thing. I've seen shit. I've gotten screenshots back of shit that I said. And I'm willing to, 100. I'm gonna stand like, yeah, I said it. And what?
I said exactly.
What you gonna do? Like, I mean, like this is what it is. Like I said what I said.
Who's going to check me?
You gonna check me, boo? Like that's it. So
exactly. It's private. She was trying hard as fuck to find me. It's because his dad be still talking to me on Facebook, so that's what it was. She wanted to see who the fuck I was, and bitch, you found the fuck out. Like I could. She's talking about something. Are you okay? Don't ask me if I'm okay, bitch. Why the fuck is you calling me? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That shit is weird. I gotta do a video about that.
I don't know about the disappearing messages on I think
on IG, right?
IG. No, that's on Snapchat.
But that's that cheating ass. Why the fuck you got this?
I never use Snapchat. I don't know.
Snapchat a cheating ass app too.
No, nothing.
I don't use it. I don't know shit about it. I never
since we talking about cheating,
disappearing messages and shit.
Since we talking about cheating and we all got iPhones, the best cheating app there is the Notes app.
Notes is definitely
the Notes app.
For cheaters, Snapchat is for cheaters.
Yeah, like
Notes for shit show.
Yeah, like
you gotta figure it this way too, though, B. You gotta figure it this way too, though. If you know how we sit here and you say anything, like if you say, yo, I'm about to go buy these new Hirachis or something. If the phone next to you, the next 18 things you see gonna have something to do with Hirachi. So I guarantee in half of the conversation you just said, somewhere they're able to pick it up some kind of way. I'm telling you, this shit is definitely, it's private out to the stars, no matter how you want to look at it.
I just felt like it was weird because my picture, like I said, it's not in my name. My picture is not, I have my shit like that intentionally because I have stalkers. And so I have it set to where you can't find me by my phone number, by my government, by my email, none of that. So I'm like, you just trying to find some shit and then you gonna send me a friend request and then call me and then gonna ask me if I'm cool when you initiated all this. Bitch, you want to know who the fuck I am? Now I'm finna show you who the fuck I am. Like, mind your fucking business. I don't fuck with that. I ain't talked to that nigga and I don't know how fucking long. Why the fuck is you worried about me, bitch? I don't understand that. You worried about somebody from his past. Ain't y'all in a relationship? Y'all should be happy. Why the fuck is you reaching out to me? That shit is weird.
Was he a cheater then?
I found out at the end that he was.
Then that's why. That's her reason. He's a cheater. She's, she was doing her investigation. Your name popped up because dad, still talked to you or whatever. And so, she had to check you off the checklist. I'm not mad at her for that. Now, I am mad at her for that because I don't believe that anybody should do that type of investigation to find out if somebody's cheating. No, not at all. If I ask you and you say no, right, and I don't believe you, then you're cheating. I don't have to go further than that. Like, it's not, we don't, I'm not doing an
I don't believe you. It's
investigation.
over.
You don't have to come to me as a, like, nobody got to come to me as a man. None of that shit got to happen. If
Yeah,
I
don't come
ask,
to me as no woman. I don't wanna hear that shit.
like, if I ask the question, then however I feel about your answer is my answer. Like, that's it. I don't need more than that. Why do we, like, I don't need to do much investigating. Like, and if I'm gonna do investigating, I'm going to investigate my person, not somebody else. I'm not going to ask nobody else because I've been the side nigga too many times and been and had niggas come to me as a nigga on some real shit. Like, yo, you fucking my girl. And the one thing I'm gonna say all the time
Yes, I am.
is no. I'm not. I'm
taking
never
her
going to say yes.
down.
I'm never
Oh.
going to say yes flat out because I don't want her to get her head knocked between the fucking refrigerator and the counter. I'm never going to say yes. What I am going to say though is run with whatever she told you, bro. Like, if she told you no, then no. If she told you yes, then I don't know what else. Why are you calling me? Like, that's the thing. Like, it all boils down to why are you calling me? Like, just don't. We could be. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, one of the boys, right, called my phone on some wild shit. You know what I mean? Some other things happened afterwards, and we actually became friends. Like, me and him are cool now. Like, I be worried about my guy because after he broke up with her, he started dating this chick that was like much bigger than him, and she started beating his ass like on a regular basis, DV shit. And I'm like, my bad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I don't want nothing. I've been trying to talk him out of leaving. I talked to him like maybe 3 years ago. I was like, bro, like, why are you still there?
Oh yeah, you was telling us this. Yeah.
Yeah, like, why are you still there, bro? Like, and I mean, it is what it is. But
I just
feel
think it's weird. Cause I've also had somebody when, like, you know, you meet somebody and y'all follow each other on social media and you might comment or like some shit. Literally, this was like 2 to 3 years later, and this bitch comments under my comment from 2.5 to 3 years later, and it's like, oh, you ain't got to worry about this. He good now. I'm with him. And I said, bitches, what the fuck is wrong with you mentally? Who the fuck goes back years and looks at the comments and then comment on somebody else and be like, I got him, he good? I said, hey, check your bitch. Like, get your motherfucking bitches out my mother. Like, what the fuck is wrong? What's the problem? Y'all gotta stop being fucking weird over some fucking dick. That shit is crazy. I said, you reaching out to me about this nigga. I said, tell his mama, I said, hey, like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Not.
Now go fucking cry in the corner, bitch.
I agree. I ain't mad at it. I agree. I completely agree. Stalking exes. Well, all right. So here's my question though. So you used to be a private eye. Is it just as weird for somebody to call you to do the same work?
Nah, I'm nosy. I like, you know, I'm like, oh shit, this some juicy shit. I'm nosy to the motherfucker. I find it.
As long as it's not dealing with her, it's cool. But
yeah, because if it's dealing with me, my hand shaking, my heart beating fast, that's the adrenaline. Like, oh my God, please don't let this be what the fuck I think it is, because I'm going to motherfucking jail. But outside of that, for anybody else, baby, I'm finna get everything. You ain't got to give me that much information. I'm gonna find it all out for you. Don't even worry about it.
On some real shit, I want to call you a hypocrite, but
I'm nosy.
but I'm not gonna call you a hypocrite only because I recognize that I kind of am guilty of something similar. Like, if somebody else like got shit going on in their life, I don't care as long as it don't affect me. So I feel you on that idea of, yo, listen, you know what I mean? Like, if they want, you know what I mean, the information, I can go and find it for them for a fee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can make the work easy for you for a fee, but as long as it ain't me, I ain't mad at you. Do what you do.
Exactly. Do with this info what you will. This is everything that I found out. This is her social, her address, her mama address, her phone number, her emails. I'm gonna find it all. Like, Yeah.
I was going to tell him, don't worry.
Man, fuck that. It's the finale show. Y'all gonna hear this shit.
I was about to say, see the finale. Y'all gonna get what y'all get.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a
You know
fuck.
what I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
and then at the end of the show, y'all really gonna get what y'all get. But and I feel like B keeps setting me up because she keeps talking about shit that's like close to the subject.
I
And
don't
I'm like,
even
yo,
know what's
and I'm
going
like, yo,
on.
Wait,
and
did
I'm
she
like,
go
yo,
to who? Did she go
like,
to
yeah,
who?
I'm like, yo, segue or no? Like, and she don't even know what the fuck is going on. She has no
know.
idea. But I'm like, segue or no? Like,
She said, like,
is this the one?
All right, Wimby. All right, Wimby.
All right, Wimby.
Throwing the alley oop, goddamn! Come on now.
She out here like Dylan Harper throwing alley oops. I hear you.
Alley oops, hard body, crazy,
But-
crazy.
But oh my god, you know what? You're right. Next subject. Drop the boat. Oh man, I hate some of my friends. They just, like, I don't even want to call them instigators. Like, I don't even know what to call them. They're instigators. Fuck that.
You get the name you get.
Yeah, like you get it. So I don't know when this video was shot, right? But Tiana Taylor went on a rant about Iman not helping her after they got divorced. And I'm gonna just hit play because I kind of disagree with him a little bit.
When you give up the man, you give up the resources.
There's still men out there that is willing to protect their family no matter what. When I came to Iman and told him that I didn't feel safe, nothing else should have mattered. Why are we even on this phone arguing? I'm coming to you saying, yo, baby daddy, I don't feel safe. Like, niggas are talking about they gonna off me if I boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, I don't feel safe. Well, back in 2023, when I did, What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I've done nothing but protect him the whole way through. You can Google Tiana and Iman's divorce. All you ever see me speak on is begging niggas to stay out of our business.
When you give up the man,
When you give up the man, you give up the resources. The resources of provision, protection, and whatever other resources, sex, like all the things you give up, you give them up when you give up the man. That's just how I feel about it. Now, I will say this. I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. So I've saved my exes from things that I probably should not have saved them from. And I will continue to do so because that was how I was raised. But one thing I've noticed in life is that everybody wasn't raised like me. So it is what it is. Like, my opinion kind of doesn't matter because of that. Like, because I know, like, I'm going to probably do it anyway. Like, I'm going to probably go and show up. Like, that's just me. That's who I am. Do I agree that it should always be done? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, and here we go. Can I get the thoughts from my co-host, please?
When you say exes, you mean baby mamas, or you talking about bitches you used to just fuck?
Oh, no, I'm talking about baby moms. Specifically baby moms. Very specific that it's just my baby moms.
So, like, you'll pay their light bill or something?
If I had it and they need it, yeah.
Okay, so this is my question with that. This is my thought process. What you doing with your money that you can't pay your light bill? Where are your funds going? That you can't pay your light bill. I know you out here fucking and sucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. So you mean to tell me these niggas can't give you no money to pay your light bill, that you got to come to me to pay the light bill? That's my thought process. I might be thinking wrong about it. I don't know. I just thought stuff like that was weird. On the other hand, I understand where it's like, well, she got his kids. Okay, well, bitch, you know that you got the fucking kids, so you need to be making sure the motherfucking lights stay on for them fucking kids. If I'm already paying child support, why am I having to pay for bills at a place that I don't fuck them? I'm not fucking running the light bill up, so I don't understand. But that's just my thought process. Some people may not agree. They might feel some type of way. I just think that that's weird. Especially if you have somebody that you wouldn't, like I said, if you out here fucking somebody, bitches pop their pussy all day long and talk about selling their pussy for $40. I had a question about that the other day. Is pussy still $40, or have y'all changed the price on how much y'all selling it for? Anyway. I just think that that's weird. But if you saying that you helping your baby mamas out, then I don't know. The protection thing, it depends on what she's talking about. You make all this fucking money. Hire you some fucking security guards. What the fuck is you scared? Like, what's going on that you're scared? You got to be in protective mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? And it could be she might potentially be feeling some type of way because he done came out now with whoever he's with now. So that could be she's trying to get some of Iman's attention due to that. I don't know the whole backstory to speak too deep onto it. I'm just like giving like just a little bit of what I might feel it may be without, all of the information. But yeah, damn, it's a lot of
motherfucking lot going on in this goddamn.
It is. It's a lot of shit.
I'm still trying to figure out some shit that I read about 5 minutes ago. It said that I show up. I'm trying to say, wait a minute, hold on. I had to get y'all to see me up here. You know how when Jason about to kill you and shit, and he do like this? That's what I was doing. I was over here like, well, do I show up how? Because my whole conversation is that when I'm not with you anymore, whoever you dealt with or whoever you dealing with, they need to take care of your ass. Now, as far as my child is concerned, she's always going to be taken care of. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. However, I don't have to protect you anymore. We're not dealing with each other anymore. If it's something that it was that detrimental, where you really like, yo, somebody trying to kill something like that is something like, all right, well then all right, I can help you out there. What's the problem? But when it comes to if you with somebody and you with a man that's supposed to be a man, how's your man not protecting you? What is he doing? What is he there for? Because what if I'm not with you no more? What is he there for? Because I protect mines. Mines is always good. They in good hands with Allstate. And I ain't talking fast. You listening slow. Like, I'm a different nigga. Like, I don't know how I go down with other niggas, bro. I don't know how I do. I don't know how I go. But when I'm with you, and you ain't got to worry about shit. I'm the safe space, goddammit. However, once I leave you alone, the safe space closes. It's over. Finito. What are we doing? Like, because you don't want to call me, because calling me goes to dark places. That's why a lot of my friends don't call me for shit. They know dark places. I don't have no other way. So if stuff go wrong or stuff go left, don't call that nigga, because we already know where he gonna go with it. So why are we like? I don't see the point in. No, I'm not protecting something after I'm not with it no more. And she's talking about after the fact. We've seen her with numerous men after Iman, right? Like by at least 2 or 3.
It wasn't that many niggas. It was not.
It was 2. It was 2.
Even with 2, she was still with more than 1, and neither one of these could protect the shit she was going through. What was they doing? So the dudes was calling her, talking about, we gonna fuck you up. He's in the sideline, like, you better call that nigga Iman. The fuck?
Somebody said this was after when all of that divorce shit was happening. So maybe during that time frame, she wasn't with anybody. And it could be the threats that were coming, because motherfuckers go hard for a motherfucking nigga. Men be on other men's nuts. Like, y'all might as well suck his dick. Like, bend over, bitch, because you all on this man nuts for what?
But the thing. If she was by herself, if something's going on and she by herself and whatever's happening, that's different.
Setup. I swear to God, the setup. Yo, I swear, yo, she keep throwing the oop, yo. She keep throwing the oop. So you're right. You know what I mean?
Finish. Hey, Bass. Field goal percentage is all about finishing. It's all about the finish, sir. We gotta go 70% from the field to go for the MVP. If you gotta do what you gotta do, by all means, sir, handle your business. I'm just
listen. No, what I'm gonna say is this. Because I agree with that statement of niggas be on niggas' dicks for real. Like, and I think that half the men that would shoot their shot at Tiana would be because she dated Iman, because she was married to Iman. Like, I think that that's the part that she don't get, but I also think that's the part that a lot of people don't get. That niggas like following other niggas' nuts for real. Like, that's a thing in life.
Like I had what you had. I got what you had.
That's it. I see the numbers dropped as soon as I said that. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? Listen. As far as like, would I show up, right? Like, I know I would. That's who I am. I'm that person. It's just in me. Again, I don't expect it from other people. It's not something that I even like think about with other people. Like, I just don't. It's not, I don't really care that much whether or not they're gonna show up. For me personally, you know what I mean, I could tell a story, but I can't because the statute of limitations on some crimes is just long or non-existent. So, you know what I mean, certain things I can't say, but just know that for me, you know what I mean, if any woman is currently or has ever been under my charge, then I feel like, you know what I mean, as long as I have the capacity and she doesn't like I have an ex that tries to run that into the ground, that tried to run that into the ground after we broke up. And that was it, right? I couldn't, for her, you know what I mean, everything got limits, you know what I mean? And she ran through her limits and tried to go beyond that. And I just didn't have the capacity to do it no more. But if it's for my kids, I'm gonna show up still. Like, if my kids are in some way affected by this, I'm gonna show up still. Like, for instance, if current boyfriend is beating her ass in front of my kids, I'm probably gonna go say something to homie because I don't want my sons to grow up thinking that, hitting a woman is okay. Like, I don't want them to have that even as a notion. So I'm gonna show up for that, right? But if that same woman gets a flat 2 blocks from my crib, I'm gonna point her in the direction of the tire spot. Like, yo, like, it's right up the street. Like, you got like 2 to 3 more blocks to go, and it's right there.
But you gotta do this though. You got yo. Is the kids in the car? No. All right. Look, if you go 1 block up, right?
No, right on 42nd and Lancaster. I'm gonna point her right to it. It's right on 42nd and Lancaster.
1 block up. Go get that tire. That, as long as the kids ain't in the car. Now, if the kids in the car,
well, if the kids in the car, I'm gonna come change the tire. Like, I'm gonna come do what I gotta do. But if the kids ain't in the car, hey, you know what I mean? Go talk to the homie. You know what I mean? Tell them you. And the funny part is, tell them you know me. You can still do that. Like, you can still, yo, I know Basim down 40th Street. Yeah, him. like, yeah. Like, and that's it. Or like or I'll have your mans do it. Like, either way, it's gonna get done. Like, and that's the thing, because that particular person could call one of my homies and be like, yo, I'm stuck. Hell, if she was near Dre, I could contemplate her calling Dre and saying, yo, bro, you know what I mean? I need a hand. And whether he was feeling generous that day or not would determine whether or not he gonna show up for her in that moment. You know what I mean? I don't think that it's just, but again, I don't expect that from everybody. I only expect that from me and my little brother. Everybody else, do what y'all do. I'm not going to judge y'all for it. You know what I mean? I see the numbers went back up, but now they dropped again. So they waiting, yo. They are really waiting. They really waiting, yo. And I just can't. I'm waiting.
Wow, she said so. Yeah.
But
wait. So we all just have bitter breakups.
Huh? Where we at?
I've had some bitter breakups, but not all. No, but I just don't see. Like I said, like that's with anybody. If you like, I need some money. What the fuck are you doing with your money that you needing some money from me? Why are you not? But I focus on finances, so I don't know. That's weird.
And I'm not. Wait a minute. We talking about bitter breakups. Are we talking about just exes? Because what the fuck am I hoping you for? Like, that's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't have to be a bitter breakup.
A bitter breakup. So are we talking about exes, or just a bit? Because I have one.
So those, that particular example was a bitter breakup. Like, we watched that happen. Like, even though they didn't say a lot, they didn't have to, between Iman and Tiana. They didn't have to say a lot. We knew that was kind of a bitter situation. We knew what was going on. So yeah, but
even if I'm cool with my exes, I'm still not finna give them no fucking money. Like, I don't give a fuck how cool it might have been
Nah.
cool. I had some clean breakups that weren't bad, and it's like, whatever issues you got, that's not my fucking problem.
Well, no, I don't expect that from a woman to a man.
But I'm talking about the comment that she's
Oh.
making, like the stuff she's saying we making general statements. And I'm just saying, like, whatever issues you have when we're no longer together is not my fucking problem. I could care less. I don't give a fuck. Like, and that don't matter. We could still be cool, but okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And yes, they
I'm
were
just
both
not
there.
finna help you. Like,
I mean, listen, the first chance. So my saying when I walk away from a person, whoever the person is you'll need me before I need you.
Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and finish, Baz. I'm reading, so finish, Baz, because I'm about to
You
go
know,
in
y'all
on-
can put comments up too, right?
I'd
But
rather just talk it.
I don't want my page to get banned. I make too much money on that page, so I say my shit on here.
no, I'm not saying y'all have to comment. I'm saying that y'all can also do this and show the comment.
Oh, you mean show the comment? Oh,
Yes,
Oh.
y'all can show the comment. Yes,
oh.
that's what
I was talking about this. So I was
So-
talking about this one. So here, bang, there you go.
all right.
So I was talking about this one because it said, if somebody's in despair and you're just able to help, just purposely not helping them because they're an ex is weird. Listen, I was told like this from my mother, and I hold this down in my day, my grandmother the same way. You like me, I like you. You say fuck me, I say fuck you. When it's all said and done, if you don't treat me in the same type of, give me that same type of that I give you, rap. Like, it's rap city. Like, I know how people treated me at the end of situations, so I refuse to go back and be like, well, let me be Mr. Nice Guy because you're in a problem. Fuck your problem. Fuck how you came in. Because if it was me on the other end of that stick, I'd be right there on that problem. I wouldn't get no help, and I know what it is for that. I know
you wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire.
Exactly. So fuck out of here.
But what she's saying is, even okay, so
because if I had
they would piss on you if you was on fire.
Then that's a whole different story. That's a different story. If I know that you're gonna get, if I know that going towards you is that what, like, if I know that me helping you, you're going to do the same in return. If something's wrong
Reciprocity.
with it, by all means, the reciprocity. And I talk about that shit all the time. If that's what it was, then cool. But
then it'll
know
stay that. Yeah, it'll stay that.
Yes, and after dealing with the people that I dealt with for the time that I dealt with them, I know that that's not the case because I've seen situations when I stopped dealing with my ex. I was in the I'll never forget this. I was in the fucking cold. In the cold, it was fucking biting outside, snowing, raining, sleeting, everything. I was stuck out in the county because the buses had stopped running. The only place that I could have went was to my old house, and she was still there where my lease was. I said, yo, I can't make it home. I really would appreciate if I could just come to the house because I cannot make it home. This motherfucker told me that's not my issue. Say less. From that point on, like, literally, if I walk past you and you have an asthma attack, bitch, don't breathe my air. Fuck are you talking about? I want it back. Give me that shit.
We're negative. I'm not negative. I mean, I know I'm positive. I radiate, positivity.
It's not. I'm the most happiest helping nigga. See, I'm the anybody that know me know I'm the most helping person. I'm the most but when you're not like that to me, I don't have a reason to give you that. I don't have a reason to give you that at all. If you don't give me that, and that's with friends, family, I don't give a fuck. Nothing. If you don't give me what I'm giving you, and I know, like Bash just said, and it's a known fact, it's real shit. Everybody's not going to be the way I am, and I understand that completely. But am I going to give you the fucking rope to make me hang myself? Fuck out of here. No. Eat a dick, gang. Like, go about your business. Like,
I personally, for real. I wouldn't ask an ex. I wouldn't call an ex and be like, "Oh, I need help with this, that, and the third." Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm gonna figure this shit out on my own. Whether if I'm in a relationship, then of course I'm going to my man. If I'm not in a relationship, I'm gonna figure that shit out, or I'm gonna go to my fucking mama. But I'm not finna go to an ex and be like, "Oh, I need you to help me with this, that, and the third," because me personally, I feel like that's not their place. Why am I calling somebody that I'm no longer with and expecting them to help me. I just don't understand that. And it has nothing to do with being bitter. It has nothing to do with being negative. That's just who I am as a person. It just doesn't make sense for me to do that. And I do say men need to pick better. I say that all the time. They need to pick fucking better. Men need to pick better. Just we need to pick better.
Listen, I hold full accountability for saying my discernment in a lot of situations was fucked up, and I say that. I say that wholeheartedly. But what I'm not gonna do is like I'm not gonna expect exactly. People are not me, and I've never been selfish. I've never been.
Bro, a motherfucker can give this bitch something positive and she's still gonna find a way to say that shit is fucking negative. Like, why the fuck is you even on here watching? Because everything you've been saying has been negative as fuck. We've literally given positive and negative examples, and you still regurgitating the same shit. Y'all are negative. We so fucking negative. Why the fuck is you still watching? I don't understand. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is weird as fuck.
Just real quick, just like this, I didn't think this was going to spark this type of a conversation. It's weird to me that people don't recognize that people are different, and and you can't expect you from everybody. That's just not a thing. You just can't expect so you know what I mean, like it's crazy. So I just think that for me personally, again, because I can't expect myself from people, I don't hold people to that standard. I hold people to a standard well below what I hold myself.
You have to, so you don't get fucking
disappointed.
You don't get disappointed at the end of the day, or feel that you have to feel a different way about that.
No, because they could disappoint me if I held them to a standard that I feel like they can meet, and they still don't meet it. They ain't got to meet my standard. But if my standard is 100% and I hold them to a standard of 75% of that, and they can't meet that, then that's still disappointing. Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing to know like if somebody you expect to be real and keep it real with you all the time, right? You know what I mean? And to a certain point they did, and then you find out there's one time that they did, and that's gonna be disappointing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with that. Like in my mind, like it's like, yo, like if I was to call one of my exes and say, hey, I need X, whatever it is, I need XYZ. And I know that, like, you know what I mean, if the situation was reversed, I would definitely do it for them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed, but not really, because they're my ex for a reason. And more than likely, the reason was that, like, they weren't a safe.
On you. The accountability was not.
Like they could count on me, but I couldn't really count on them in that way. Like, on some real shit, 100%, right? Yes, I've cheated, but do I think that me cheating should lead to like some like horrible breakup all the time? No, I don't think that me cheating led to any horrible breakups. I think that the horrible breakups happened when basically those things weren't met for me personally. Like that's when I take a negative stance in my breakups. When I recognize that throughout the relationship, I was given 100% and they were given 50. Like 2020 hindsight is a bitch. You know what I mean? But if you recognize that you was given 100% of the shit and they weren't even meeting you halfway there, 2020 hindsight, you recognize that, you're going to be a little bit bitter. You're going to be a little bit angry. You know what I mean? No matter how the breakup go. Because, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I do, you know what I mean, with every relationship, I try to look back and say, all right, well, you know what I mean, this is what happened, and this is why we broke up, and these are the things that happened in the relationship that I probably will not accept from another person going forward. Like, you know what I mean? If reciprocity is a thing and she can't do it in the first 2 weeks of the relationship, whether it be I send a good morning text on Monday and she send a good morning text first on Tuesday, if it ain't that simple for me, then we already see, in my mind, that shows that you're about to start off a bad pattern of me being the one that has to initiate first contact. Cool. Now, if I'm willing to accept that from her, then that's one thing. But if I'm not, then I'm not. And yes, I am willing to break up over a fucking good morning text. or lack thereof. That's just who I am. Because I don't have the time or energy in my life no more to accept anything below what I should accept.
What you want or what you
like
should
that's
want.
it.
Yeah.
Like that's it for me. Like, you know what I mean? If I need for a person to be real with me at 20, you know what I mean, all the time, then they gotta be real with me all the time, no matter who the audience is. You know what I mean, no matter who's around. You know what I mean, you gotta be real. Cause the moment I see you fake it in front of people, oh, it's up. I'm done. Now the people you can fake it in front of and I'll accept it is your mom, your kids. That's it. That's it. Your mom, your kids, your boyfriend. You can fake it in front of your mom, your kids, your boyfriend. That's it. That's the people that you can fake it in front of. Anybody outside of that, I'm not going to accept fake. You know what I mean? I just don't have it in me to do it.
I mean, that comes with having discernment and picking better too. So you already know.
You are 100% right. But some people can fake it for years, years, decades. They can fake it for decades. And the one or you avoided the crowd, so it was like, you know what I mean, you didn't see the fakeness because you just never been in a situation. So now you're in a situation and you see the fakeness.
And then once you see it, it's all you can deal with. You just like that's all you see at that point. It's no.
Yeah, that's
like,
it. That's all I see.
You can't unsee something. Is that
I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. You know what I mean? And if it takes for the person to completely walk away, if it's one of those things where it takes for me to be the bad guy in that, then I'll be the bad guy. 100% I'll be the bad guy. And we almost at the end of the show. I'm not going to do it. I don't have it in me to do it, yo.
It took a long time for me to be it took a long time for me to be the bad guy.
Really? I was the bad guy years ago, yo.
No,
I was
you even said it to me. You literally have said that to me. It took you a long time to be the bad guy.
It took you a long time to embrace being the bad guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it took you but you were like, I wouldn't call you the bad guy. But like if I was to look at it from somebody else's perspective, they might look at you as the bad guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, but that's also why I'll never like with most of my exes, I'll never tell the story. Like ever tell the story. I will let them run off the cliff because the only thing that I can do is be myself. And I'm going to be, you know what I mean, strong moral character, you know what I mean, all those things. Like we good. Like, you know what I mean, integrity on the beam, like we good. Like I don't have to worry about, you know what I mean, like supporting the argument. Like that's the other side of it. Like people could talk shit all they want to, but my behavior and character will never support the argument. You know what I mean? And that's just that. So for me, my moral character and my integrity is why I'm gonna probably show up, because that's just who I am. And I don't want the story to ever be spun that I didn't show up for my children. So because I want to avoid that story being thrown in the world, like, yo, like he ain't show up for his kids, then I'm probably going to bite the bullet and show up, even if my kids ain't there.
That's the narrative, and I understand that completely. I understand that that has to go again when we're talking about your kid's mother or the baby father or whatever. But when we're talking about people that you used to date, that you do not have a tie to no more, that they have moved on, I do not see the point. Unless we're friends or we like are on that type time, no. I believe in high vibrations. I live off that high vibration energy. And I study knowledge itself, and I believe in science. But I'm trying to tell you, if it ain't zigging, then we don't need to talk about nothing. If y'all understand me, go check the shit out.
I'll fucking I don't know. I tell people all the time, yo, I'm never far enough to not slide back. So I'll never be so grown that I can't backslide. Like I'll never be that grown. So, I mean, growth is growth. I grow every day, but I do not believe that I won't backslide on somebody. Like somebody could piss me off enough to backslide. Somebody could piss me off enough to go on Facebook, go on Twitter or whatever, and just get the posting shit. Somebody could get me there. I know that they can. The problem is now it's too many people in my ear telling me to be quiet. And so my people that's telling me to be quiet, I'm like, all right, cool. Then y'all gonna hear all this shit every time I want to say it. I'm just gonna send it to y'all. And that's what I've been doing. Like, because I don't understand the need to satisfy the crowd. Because that's really what it becomes at some point. At some point, we doing this for everybody else. We're not doing this for us. Like, sometimes I do shit to make myself feel better. Like, I mean, this weekend I was on Zoloft the whole weekend, and shout out to Zoloft. I know we not getting paid for this ad, but shout out to Zoloft, the manufacturers of Zoloft. I don't know if it's the same people that made opioids and shit like that, but shout out to them for making Zoloft. Zoloft is a fucking amazing drug for somebody like me who just don't know when is not the right time to say something. Because in my mind, all the time is the right time to say it. The longer you hold it, the more likely it is you're going to get cancer. So, you know, that's just how I feel about it.
All so right, what you had to say? Yeah,
I'm not saying it, yo. I'm not saying it because it's too many feelings that'll get hurt.
So what? Don't
too many feelings
like,
that'll get hurt. All right. Well, let me talk to some people that will be affected indirectly first.
Thoughts and prayers.
First, let me talk to those people first, and then I might come on here next week, next Tuesday. I might come on here next Monday, and just blow. Listen.
He got y'all all on here for nothing. Well, no, it wasn't for nothing, but it was supposed to be juicier.
Listen, I can't, yo. I just can't. I can't.
Chicken.
Peer pressure never worked on me.
Throw them tomatoes. Put tomatoes.
Yo, on some real shit though, I will say this. When I put out everything, like when I put out the shit today, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell my story, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, I bet like this gonna be, I'm gonna be able to suss some people out. And we've averaged like 10 to 11, 12, 13 viewers. And so when I go back and see who those viewers were, I'll know who to suss out. Like, that's it. Like, it's simple for me. That's really what it was about. I'm sorry, B. That's really what it's about. Dre knew that. That's why he ain't call me and ask me nothing. Like, he ain't text me. He ain't say, yo, nothing. He was just like, yo. He was like, man, if he's going to rant, he's going to go. Like, it's just going to go. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to because let me talk to the ancillary people first.
Listen, man, I had popped the popcorn, so I was already on the movement. Like, as soon as this nigga start, I'm over here on my crunch. Cause fuck, I'm not gonna stop nothing either. I'm right there with it. Like, well,
all right.
Yeah, I'm saying stuff that's like getting him.
Yo, you was, and
I'm just speaking just to speak. I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna say this. This is the most that I'm gonna say about this on this live stream today.
Go to Patreon. Oh, sorry.
Yo, y'all can catch us on
Uplift TV.
Y'all can catch us on Uplift TV.
Y'all want the real fuck shit?
Y'all want the real shit? It's gonna be on Uplift TV in about 2 weeks. No. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna say this. Niggas got one more time to piss me off and it's up. One more time to piss me off and it's up. And I mean that indirectly, directly, however niggas want to take it. People have one more time. One more time. That's it.
Why you giving them? How many passes you already gave them? Why you being a cheat?
So I've never given them. I've given them one pass, but the pass really wasn't a pass. The pass came with a warning. So it wasn't really a pass in my mind.
So you gave them a warning, meaning after this fucking warning, it's up. So now you telling them to slap you this
So here's
way,
the thing. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because of what we talked about earlier, whereas though I'm not going to go to nobody's page, I'm not going to go look for shit. So as long as nothing comes to me, we good. Like, that's really it. As long as nothing comes to my direction, we good. The moment it comes to me is the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna text y'all. I'm gonna send a group message like, Europe, what y'all doing? Nothing. All right, cool. I'm about to go on live. If y'all want to hop in, I'm gonna be on. Here, go the link. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. But I doubt that that'll happen because it's been indirect to this point. Like it's been indirect for the last however many years. It's never been direct. And the most direct it ever became was a few weeks ago. And when that happened, I was like, oh shit, let me find out. And I had to, again, what I just said to y'all, whenever I end a relationship, whether it be a friend, whether it be a, sexual relationship, whatever it is, I tend to go and look back. You know what I mean? And do a whole little look back review of what happened, how I got to this point, and all of that. Right? So I did that already. And now I'm like, ooh, I missed some things. So now I'm looking for those behaviors to repeat, which I know they will, because that's what people do. People are creatures of habit. So once they repeat, it's up. But I'll tell you offline, once we get off the live and shit, So tell the people where they can find you and we'll go from there.
I don't do all that shit. I'm gonna say it because what the fuck? Like, it is what the fuck it is. I done gave you a pass and now I'm on your ass. You don't gotta be direct. I'll be direct. Fuck it. You know I'm talking about you, pussy ass nigga.
No, it's cool. Listen, it's cool. I'm good. It's all right. Because I really feel like I can't throw the first shot because I don't want to look like the aggressor. I can't throw the first public shot. Put it that way.
But you
I can't throw the first public shot.
We're here.
But hold up, wait. I didn't throw the first public shot. I haven't thrown a public shot at all. But I don't think anybody peeped the public shots that were thrown. That's the thing. Like only one person peeped the public shot that was thrown. Nobody else peeped the public shots. So until I get
wait a minute.
Until I get more public shots, like I can't. You know what I mean? I can't because I really do embrace being the bad guy, but I don't want to be that guy.
I don't step in until I'm tagged in.
Tag,
once I get the tag, it's like, oh, I thought you never asked.
You got 2 people that said that they didn't peeped it.
All right, well,
and it's probably 3 people in the chat.
Listen. It's 3 people in the chat that peeped it. No, it's not. It's only 2. It's 2 people that I know for sure that's in the chat that peeped it, and it may be a couple people in the chat that threw shots. I don't know.
Y'all throwing shots at my boy? Y'all throwing shots at him?
Whoa, I didn't know they was in here throwing shots. Wait a fucking
minute.
Nigga, why do you think I put out what I put out?
But I didn't know they was in. Everybody that comes in here, we don't see. If they don't say anything, we don't say. So I don't know that.
I know. I can't see them because they won't. If they're here, and they won't comment. But the page is public, and you can't block people from a Facebook like commercial page. So it's not like I could block them. So
it's true.
It is what it is. Like, we here now. But that's how we're gonna end the show. Because unless y'all want to do this last video, I do want to do this last video. I really do. Because this was the one for me. I like this one. This one we got to do. All right, I'm gonna do this one. And then we go on our day.
To hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And obey. To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And obey.
I'm not saying that word.
Say it.
I'm not saying that word. I'm not obeying anybody. I don't obey anybody, especially him. So you can continue without that word. Cherish. I'm not obeying nobody. I'm not saying that word. You think I am about to start my life off obeying a man? Never. I'm not obeying anybody.
Say it, girl.
So we can continue. We can continue without me saying that word.
Small ceremony at your parents' house, so
I don't care where it is.
We've got the officiant.
Vows are vows, and you have to abide by them. And that word "obey," I'm definitely not obeying you. No, I'm not ever. Don't.
I'm
not trying to show off, but I'm not obeying. I'm not saying that word "obey." I am not.
You're trying to show off in front of your family.
I am not. We either gonna continue or we can
You're getting loud.
we can leave.
You want to embarrass me in front of your family?
We can leave because I'm not saying that word
You want
obey.
to shout in front of your family?
You can
just want to
continue,
shout in front of your
Pastor.
family. Do you want to shout in
Go
front of
ahead
your
and
family?
continue. I'm not saying obey. You can obey. I'm not saying obey. I'm not obeying nobody. Okay. I would never obey a man.
Okay, I think that when people hear subliminal. I mean, not submit to, for whatever reason in the Black community, submission is a negative word, and it shouldn't be. Obey sound like a fucking dog. I'd use a better word outside of obey. I think that's probably what triggered her, but that bitch got some fucking issues. Then she started getting loud. Bitch, I will fucking flick you in your motherfucking forehead. Talking to me like that. Crazy. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, come on now. Maybe using but don't you get to see what I know you get to see what they're saying beforehand, so you can choose to omit certain stuff or change stuff also. But he got his hands full with her. 9 times out of 10, she didn't already show him who she was, and he ignoring it because she probably give him some good ass head or got some good pussy or some fucking money. And yeah, that shit. No. Okay, go ahead. You want to slap him?
No. I was keeping my hand up, and my hand looked at me like, yeah, go ahead and say that fuck shit, because it's about to be some fuck shit. Fuck shit.
I said some fuck shit?
No, I'm talking about to throw her clean away into the trash bin. If there was any type of trash can that they had waiting for the wedding, for the reception, just pick her up and drop her in the motherfucker and keep it moving. Just drink. There you go. Here you go. Right here. Right there. Trash. Ultimate trash. Because if he was willing to say, or if he already said, I will obey or whatever, then we already see where the red flags will be at.
100%. 100%. Like I'm right with you. Like
why
I'm right with you.
Married I don't know what, for the longest time and forever, if you ever hear words in a wedding, normally you hear cherish, death do you part, obey. It's all the same nomenclature.
Forsaking all others.
Forsaking all others. It's the same, like I said, same nomenclature all the time. If you going to tell me you going to get right to our time when we supposed to be in this bliss up under God and all his greatness, and you going to tell me I'm not obeying, you throw her in the trash. Like, just look, here's the garbage. Enjoy. Like, you belong here. This is where you belong. I'm sorry. What was the point? What are we doing? And then I'm fucking one of your goddamn, what you call them?
Bridesmaids.
Yeah, one of them getting fucked tonight. Fuck is you talking about?
Nah, see you going overboard.
No, I'm not.
Because why would you say you gonna fuck my bridesmaid? This shit is crazy. Y'all say some crazy.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
That bitch probably got an STD and you bragging about fucking her.
Ain't nobody brag about it. How do you know?
You talking about you want to fuck her because that's her bridesmaid. She probably
I bet you she should have had enough sense not to go up there and talk stupid ass. Sit your stupid ass down and have several fucking seats, dumbass. We'll get up there. I'm not being you, me.
Somebody commented that, Sheena. Somebody commented that. Somebody said, I bet she obeyed her supervisor.
Make it make sense. Make sense. She should have got Ariel right there in the middle of the shit. One of her girlfriends should have came right up and just punched her in the throat. Like, yo, you sound stupid.
Somebody was in the John telling her to say
her like, yo, just say
somebody
it.
Was
yo,
in
what
it.
do you
Just
mean?
Say it.
Just say it. Like, well, just say it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying. She wanted to put on a fucking performance, and so there would have been a performance done after no.
Because that's my thing, right? That's my thing. Like, if you gonna perform like that, like, because to me, that should have been discussed prior to, and I feel like it might have been, and now this was the performance, because if this was the performance of a thing, then I'm gonna just show a chick how I can perform in that moment. Like, what you mean? We got an audience? Like,
Yeah,
we
she
got
was
an audience?
and he trying to tell her, yeah, she getting
I am
loud.
going for the motherfucking Oscar today. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, like she really went in like somebody was going to give her, like she was going to end up at the BET Awards getting an award for best fucked up wedding. Fuck are we doing? Like,
and they like, just say it, bro. Just
what
say
are we
it. I'm not
doing?
obeying anybody. Like, bitch, what? Just obey. Like, get
No,
through
my
the
thing is this. My thing is this, because she said, vows are supposed to be taken serious, blah, blah, right? I guarantee that she's broken a vow before.
Half of them.
I guarantee she's
Half of
broken a
them.
vow before. And I'm not saying it on some like, well, because she wasn't married, it don't count. No, it counts, because when you make a declaration, you make that vow with yourself. And that's the part that I think people don't get.
Perfect answer.
I agree.
Perfect
That
answer.
word, Janae said, that word doesn't bother if you are not afraid that the person will misuse it. Like, how did we get to vows with obey being the deal breaker?
Yo, that's it. What? You didn't like. I normally you read the vows before you even you go through it. I don't understand.
Yeah, you go through them with the pastor. Now, my question would be like, it almost felt it obviously wasn't a shotgun wedding. They were both too old to be pregnant. But they were at her mama house. Did they do like the traditional wedding counseling and everything, marriage counseling and everything with the pastor and all that? Did all that happen? Because that's normally, huh?
A lot of people don't do that. I believe in it. I feel like that is so important. Like, let's do premarital counseling, because that's truly gonna let me know if we truly should be together and we gonna make. I mean, anything can happen, but it gives us more context and we get a deeper understanding, because they truly do dig deep to bring stuff up that y'all may not have thought of discussing.
Yo, the Baptist folks, they got a whole fucking 300-page pamphlet that you gotta go through. So yeah.
And then the problem is, and I hate to say it, but them motherfuckers go inside with inside that officiating when they're and they lie in there too.
Yeah, they do.
Go in there, I'm gonna do all of this, Pastor, and then 10, 12, 14 years down the road.
Not even.
Not even.
Like, soon as we got home from the wedding. Yeah, as soon as we got home from the wedding, it was a fight about cooking dinner. You mean, it's that type shit. But
they think as soon as you say I do, shit's supposed to change. It's not gonna change. You got to get that shit taken care of before you say I do. Just because I didn't say it I do, that don't mean that I'm finna change whatever you fucking had an issue with. You accepted me and all the bullshit that came with me. So if it was an issue, it should have been something that was discussed before we fucking said I do, to see if I'm truly going to work on whatever those behaviors are. And if I'm not, then fucking leave me. That goes both ways, and people don't fucking realize that. Oh, I done married you, so now you got to do this. That's not how that shit work. Oh, I didn't got pregnant. I done got pregnant, so now you got to do. Bitch, that ain't how that shit fucking work. You bitches is fucking backwards as fuck. Y'all are confused.
Good. And confusion.
I'm taking that as a soundbite. I just want you to know that now. I'm taking that as a soundbite, and it might be a ringtone one day. Just letting you know this right now. And you already signed the contract, so I definitely have the right to use it.
First of all, that contract was for something else. Let me go back and read that motherfucking contract. Give me my motherfucking
You've been got. You've been got. Be like shit.
But all right, y'all. Dre, tell them where they can find you.
All right, no man. Find me, shit. I hope y'all fuck all to find me. Thank y'all for being as engaging as y'all have been throughout our seasons. We appreciate y'all all the time. Continue. Let's keep it moving. Keep telling your peoples about the show so we can get on here and have even more engaging conversation. We love it when y'all talk. We love it when we go through these. So thank you. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, y'all know what it is.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all. You can find me on TikTok at Nisha13, IG at Melanated Love Talk, or Facebook at Melanated Love.
I didn't know there was a place called. I need to find where that is, motherfucker, because I don't know what the fuck that place is. But let's find me at all.
Y'all can find me. I'm Basim the Dream everywhere. You can find me everywhere as Basim the Dream. If it's anybody else that's somewhere as Basim the Dream, don't believe him. It's probably still me. All right, y'all. Be safe. Enjoy y'all night. I don't have an outro video for y'all tonight. So, the stream's just going to end in a couple
See
seconds.
y'all for the next season. Follow us.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So we're going to be posting about it. We're going to be posting the links and everything like that on all of our personal pages as well as the show page. Uplift TV is the app. So if you just go in your app store and look for Uplift TV, you will find it. We will be debuting along with the start of the next season, which I think I'm up in the air about because it's summertime and our numbers always drop in the summer. So I don't know if I really, but we'll talk about it. All right, y'all. Be safe. Basim the Dream everywhere. Niche 13 on TikTok. The World Is Yours radio show on IG. No Excuses and all of that on No Excuses the Great on IG as well. And he's got another page, The World Is Yours radio show on Facebook. Yeah, which one day he'll start it back up. Hopefully it'll be in the next couple weeks. All right, y'all. Be safe.